Welcome everyone back to another video on the channel. So, I got the Corolla up in the air right now. It kind of doesn't look like it. It looks like it's on the ground, but no, it's up in the air. I want to figure out what the clunking noise is, just to see if I can fix it. Probably I can, but we'll see. I just received a comment. I forgot what your username is, I'm sorry, but I received a comment saying to check the bushings. So that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to check the coilover, check the bushings, and I'm just going to look over the whole suspension system and see what's up. But this video isn't about the Corolla, so it's going to get only a third of the views. This video is about the Miata, because we got some cool stuff. Well, 4 cool things. They're all the same, but anyway. Based on the title, you already know, we got new wheels and tires from Fitment Industries for the Miata. Without further delays, here it is. Oh yeah. These are some thick tires. These are some real sticky, thick tires. And I just love how this looks. Especially from this angle. Kind of looking at this angle, they almost look like drag tires, which is super cool. I really do like this setup. So these are 15 by 7.5, I think, plus 32 offset Koenig hexaforms, and the tires are Toyo Prox's R88Rs, super nice competition tires. They are 225/50 R15s. There's a lot of debate as to whether 225/50s look good. A lot of people say go for 225/45s, they look better. I really like this though. 225/45s probably look good as well. I'm not gonna argue that. I bet they look good as well. I really do like how 255/50s look though. I mean, there is just so much tire here. It is like this is nice. I really like this. On camera, it kind of looks like I have no tread on the right side of the tire, even though I do. There's plenty of tread here and here, but that's not super visible, probably because of the lighting. These tires kind of put my 205 55 16 all seasons over here to shame. These are good tires as well, but oh my goodness, these tires drive so much better. I want to get some of these tires for this car. When these wear out, best believe Toyos are getting put on this thing. I'm also trying to get used to the long lug nuts. This isn't my normal style of lug nut. I tend to favor the shorter ones to the longer ones. I have a set of somewhat long lug nuts for the Subaru, however, those don't really stick out that far. These stick out a lot more than those ones do. Now, when I originally put these tires on, I had, well, not very much clearance. I gave myself, a hand of clearance since then. When I took this thing out for its first test drive, it was just rubs. It was rubbing like crazy, and I don't live in an area that has necessarily super good roads, so it was just rub city. I drove it down the street, made a U-turn, and then drove back. I wish I could go a little bit lower and have a little bit less clearance there. I think it would look better personally, but it's not going to perform the same. I still rub going on hard corners, at least a little bit. So I think this is probably just going to be the best height to stay at, which is fine. I don't mind the gap. The gap isn't super excessive or anything. It's just kind of there. I am really excited to see this car start taking shape. Ever since this thing was wrecked, I wasn't really sure if I'd ever be able to have it make a comeback the same as it was before. And honestly, it's made a pretty good comeback. Don't get me wrong. There's still a lot of things that need to be worked on with this car. There's still a lot of things that are broken, but one step at a time. I'm gonna lower it back down actually, because I wanna, ooh, that was way faster than I wanted it to. Oh, my left hand doesn't have so smooth of action turning this. So that was a little bit fast. Okay, now I can still hear it a little bit. What a great test, jumping on the car to see if it'll make noise. Anyway, that is going to be it for this video. Off camera, I'm just going to try and figure out what's up with the Corolla. I might make a video about it, might not. If you enjoyed, go ahead, leave a like, comment below, subscribe to the channel if you are new. All of the builds are just taking shape. This car, and the Subi. I will see you guys in the next one. Goodbye.